going on, everyone? It's Max here, and today we're gonna be discussing the most terrifying thing known to man. To keep with the season, procrastination. No, seriously. The exfil instructional video hasn't come out yet for that particular reason. It's probably one of the biggest scripts I've ever written to date, even taking into account all 5 of the dev diaries put together. So, I decided to take a break from it, and I was checking through my emails and saw that I had an invitation to a Game Crafter design contest. What's that contest? What did I do for it? And when is it due? And most importantly, will you be able to get your hands on it? Keep watching, and we'll find out together. Dice, the most recognizable game component, coming in a variety of shapes and sizes for every matter of game. You have D20s, D12s, 8s, 4s, my personal favorite, but one stands above all the rest, the standard D6. Now, despite all the variety and different types of D6 designs, I'm going to be focusing on the basic 6-sided numerical die. You see, my goal with this project is to use a 6-sided die as characters in a war game, much like chess. Looking for a cheap way to make a game board, I quickly found one of my old components, large tiles. As it turns out, this specific size of tile is perfect for making grid to play on. After some graphite, ink, and glue, we got ourselves a basic 5x5 board. I was also able to put the instructions on the back of the card. The original game's name was an acronym, but I decided that thinking too hard about it would take away from the game's simplicity. Each player gets 4 d6 of different colors. You roll them up and pick out the 1s and 6s, setting them aside for later. From start to finish, both players can see each other's hand. Before you lay everything out, you're allowed to draft and re-roll dice as you see fit. You put the 1s out last, which place down as walls that can't be moved around or attacked during gameplay. Players can only move their units orthogonally or attack based off the type of die they're using. Let's quickly go over what each face means. As mentioned before, 1s are stationary walls that can be placed around the board. 2s may attack 1 space diagonally. 3s can attack up to 2 spaces away diagonally at the same time. 4s attack in a square pattern, being able to hit a corner and 2 spaces adjacent. This works in all directions, but you have to choose 3 spaces. 5s act like a square, but instead they hit all spaces in an X pattern at the same time, able to hit multiple targets. 6s are saved off to the side. They can be used to either save a die from getting hit or turn the hit die into a 1. Simply put, whoever has active die left in the game wins. The complete version of the game will feature 6 different boards that you can shuffle through before the game starts. Each of them have asymmetric starting positions for each side. There will also be detailed but concise instructions printed on cards, as well as small reference cards, one for each player. This contest, hosted by the Game Crafter, is due November 6th, and I'm really excited with the progress I've made so far. Well, there's your outline for this game. I really hope you guys are excited for this one, because it's another one of those ideas, much like Roguewood, that I came up with in a matter of days. It's something cool, just another little fun thing. Usually whenever I'm working on a big project, I take time off of it to work on something smaller, kind of break up between what problems I currently want to work on solving, because that's game design, problem solving, and if you're in the right mindset, it's an addiction, a really healthy one at that. A lot of good things have come out of this so far, and this little game's just the next step in that. Oh, as for the exfil video, it will be up. I can't promise when. I'm still in the fetal stages of it, but I can't promise it will happen, which I'm equally excited for. Other than that, Decked is getting some major upgrades, so look out for that in the next couple of months. There's gonna be a couple of expansions coming out that I'm personally very proud of. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you guys for listening.